Hello my lovely friends. I got a video for you guys. This is really exciting. So I am going to be doing some polygel nails today. I'm going to be doing the, I ordered the Yinikiz, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, polygel. This is a, it says fast polygel builder gel. Now, I only ordered one tube of this. Sorry, let me come back a little bit, guys, so that way it's not so close up. But I only ordered one tube because I wanted to see if I liked it or not. I did watch a video of Sassy Family reviewing hers, and she was not happy with hers. So it makes me a little worried that maybe, but now as far as like my bottle feeling full, it does feel kind of full. Here's the exciting part to this video though, guys. So my daughter has finally taken an interest in doing nails, and she wants to learn how to do polygel. So I am going to teach her how to put on polygel. I did polygel, you know, I didn't start doing polygel until about last year or so, and you know, just by watching other girls and just, you know, learning my own technique and, you know, school and everything. So let's give this a go, because I really want her to learn how to do nails. I'm really excited that she has an interest in it. But anyways, let's do this. Yinikiz, I don't even know if that's right. If anybody knows how to say this word, please help me out, because I don't know. Yinikiz, I don't know. Okay, anyways, this one is clear. I just ended up getting the clear because I always like clear in polygel. Clear, and I do like pinks, but mostly clear, because normally with clear I can paint whatever color that I want to paint them. But anyways, I also got their base coat to go with this. And I did order this from AliExpress. I'll make sure to leave the link down below for you guys. That way you can check it out. Now, this is their top coat that I also ordered. It says color on it, but it says top. It's top coat, because at first I thought I made a mistake. But no, I'm pretty sure that's the top coat. But anyway, let's try it out. So before we open this, are you ready, Caitlin? Yes. They can't hear you, honey. Sorry, she's a little backwards, just a little bit. She's a little bashful, so be patient. She's a lovely little thing. But I'm just going to pour this alcohol. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol. And let me get my polygel tool out for her. I've got mine. This one, mine will be the blue one. And she's going to be using the black one. Hers has the spatula on it, which I may have to use that spatula first. I probably need to clean it first thing, because it's a little dirty. So I'm just going to wipe it off really good. Make sure there's no leftover polygel on it. And I'm also going to leave this right here. First, before we do anything, I am going to, first of all, when doing polygel, Caitlin, you have to apply a base coat.
Okay.
I don't think you guys can hear her, but she's like, okay. So I'm just going to do the first two nails, and she'll be doing the last two nails. Seems to apply really smooth, the base coat is. It's not really thick. It's not too thin. It actually looks just right. I'm actually a little bit surprised about the base coat. It wasn't that expensive either, at all. Which, if you guys are interested, go check it out, because AliExpress is always having sales all the time. So always keep your eye open for that. I know they are having one right now, but by the time I get this posted up, I don't know if it'll still be going on. I'm going to go ahead and cure those for 30 seconds. Alright, so now we have that cured for 30 seconds. It may cure longer depending on your light and what wattage it is. But I want you to see, I'm just going to squeeze this up. It seems like it is a little hard to squeeze up out of the tube. Not too bad though. But this is what it looks like. Alright, so I'm just going to squeeze a little tiny bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit out. That's all it takes, is just a little bit. I'm just going to take this. Now it just takes a little tiny bit, as you can see. Can you see that, Caitlin?
Yes.
And I'm going to apply it right here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and apply the second one too. I'm going to see how long it lasts, just a tiny bit. Go ahead and make sure you put your lid back on, because you don't want your lamp to cure your polygel, or if you turn the light on, because it will cure your gel. So make sure that your lid is always put back on. You want to apply close to the cuticle as you can possibly get. You also want to make sure that you clean off your spatula, because you don't want to get anything on your skin, especially gel, because it can cause you to have an allergic reaction if you're not careful. So, alright, so we have them applied to the nail. I'm just going to go ahead and clean my brush really fast. You want to make sure your brush is clean before you start. Now I usually like to leave gel in my brushes. That way they keep their form. They don't lose their shape or anything. So that's why my brush looks a little funky. It's because it still has gel in it. I usually just take top coat or just any clear gel that I have and leave in my brush. Just want to make sure there is nothing in it. Alright, so when doing gel, alright, so now I've let it sit here for a second. They're starting to self-level a little bit, but they really haven't moved a whole lot. They just self-leveled, looks like. I'm going to get my brush out now. Now that I've got hers ready, I'm going to go ahead and clean my brush really fast. Make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to absorb some of that alcohol out of my brush. And the side that I didn't, that still has some of the alcohol, I'm going to start pressing down. Now it does seem to be on the stiff side. But you want to get it as close as you can to the cuticle, but not on the cuticle. Like, you want to leave a margin between the polygel and the finger.
Your fingers in it.
Whoops. My bad. Sorry about that, guys. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, so let me come back over this way. Okay. But you want to leave a margin between your finger and the polygel. And you're just going to start pulling it down. But you also have to remember, when doing a nail, you also have to have an apex. because without an apex in your nail, you can cause breaking really easy. It's what helps keep your structure and your strength in your nail. So you want to make sure you blot the alcohol out of your brush. Turn your brush over, and you're just going to start pulling down the polygel. Now when I get close to the end, I just want to start patting it down. Patting and pulling. Wipe my brush, and I'm just going to get just a little bit more alcohol. And I'm just going to go and make sure that right here is flat. That way we don't have to do so much filing. And you don't want to have a lot of alcohol, because it can cause your polygel to turn white. But you want to make sure that you are getting around all of the edge, because gel will shrink when you cure it. It doesn't seem to be getting sticky really bad that I notice. But I'm just going to start patting. So if you like a stiff polygel, this is really stiff. And I'm just looking up to make sure that the product is even and there's no, little lumps or anything like that. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this other one. As you can see, it really hasn't moved. And I'm just going to start pressing back. And let me see here, I'll show you. I'm just going to take this little tool here. This is one that I got from What's Up Nails. What's up? But I'm just going to show you. It's completely cured all the way through. That was just 30 seconds. All the way through. Okay. So it's good and cured. So now I'm just going to take some alcohol and I'm just going to wipe these two nails off. And I did mess it up a little bit because where I thought it was cured. So I'm just going to take my nail file and I'm just going to buff these up. Now when filing, first thing I do is take my file and I go, of course this little hand is a little awkward because where the the hand is not as, it's not a real hand, so I have to kind of. Alright, so now we are good and filed up. It's good and clean. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe those two off for her. Like I said, I know it's hard to tell because it's clear, but they look really nice. Alright, Caitlin. It's her turn. Here she comes, guys. Alrighty, guys. Here she is. Miss Caitlin.
Hi, guys. I'm gonna put this on first.
She's going to be using the base coat first. She's camera shy, guys. Give her time. Give her time. Wipe one side of it off. You got it too thick. There you go. Now turn it over on the other side. You want thin layers.
Oh, God.
Wipe some of it on the other nail too. That way you can use it on the other one too, since you got so much on. Alright, doing good, doing good. Just don't get in the cuticle.
Oops.
Okay, wait. Alright, so now what are you going to do, Caitlin?
Cure it.
For how long?
Like 60 seconds.
Alright, so she's going to cure those for 30 seconds and she'll be right back.
Okay, we're back. Now I'm going to be using this to get this stuff onto this.
Squeeze some of it out first.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's a little hard to squeeze out the tube. There you go. That's good. Not a whole lot.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
Can we get some of it?
It's okay.
And then I'm going to clean this off. Right.
I'll take alcohol and go clean it off.
I'm going to cure this. Oh, you don't?
No, you gotta spread it out
I thought
first.
you cured it first.
Alright, remember, you gotta take alcohol, blot your brush. Use your alcohol here. No, and then blot one side of your brush.
That's what I was trying to do.
And turn it over, and then you're going to start pressing the polygel out. You don't have to press it so hard. You're more or less like patting it down.
Do you get it back to the cuticle?
Just not on the cuticle. You don't have to squish it all the way down.
There's a lot right there. Stop. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. Now spread that back up on the nail.
Oh.
There you go. Now just, you're good. Go to the next one now. Now build the nail. Don't press down on it. Just kind of like pat it. There you go. Keep it all on the nail. Go to the, yeah, push it back. And make sure you get down to your side walls. It's okay. Push it back up on the nail. Put it back up on the nail. Pat it down. Okay, you're going to work on that back part. You want it to be flat, like
I can't see it.
go ahead, pick it up. There you go. Go keep it under the camera.
I think there's too much on there.
You need an apex in the middle, but we'll work on that later. No, it's not too much. Here, let me show you.
Hang on, I
Put
can
it back
do
up on the
this.
nail.
Can I just buff that off?
Yeah.
Well, I think that is great. Let's cure it.
So she's going to cure that. Mercy. Go ahead and take the tool and see if it's done all the way through. I'm going to wipe that. Get it wet. Too careful now, don't wipe too hard. Alright, so now it's time to file. Just don't be hitting the silicone, please. No, you can't file like that.
Okay.
Pick up the hand if you have to.
Okay.
Turn it over on the gritty side. Hold the hand, hold the finger. There you go. Careful. Back and forth. Alright, so let's file this up and we'll be right back.
She'll follow it.
Alright guys, so that was Caitlin, and she didn't do too bad. I mean, she needed a little bit of help from Mama. But you can see hers is flat, completely flat, both of them are, which is okay for her first time ever doing polygel. She didn't do too bad though. Just needs to learn how to do her apex and should be good. And well, we didn't want to use no nail drill because she's not learned how to use one of those yet, but yeah. But yeah, she didn't do too bad after all. So now we're going to be using the Yinikiz top coat. Alright, look how pretty those are. They actually turned out really nice. Alrighty, so my opinion on the Yinikiz Polygel, it's super cheap. I'm wanting to think it was like $2 to $3. I got it while it was on sale. As you can see, after the air squeeze out of it, that's about how much polygel is inside of this tube. Which, I mean, I guess is fine considering that you're only paying $2 to $3, maybe $4 for it. I like the polygel. I like it because it's a firm polygel, a little on the firm side. It is hard to squeeze out of the bottle. But if you do not like a firm polygel, this is not for you. As far as filing, it actually filed really nice, guys. Like, I didn't have any problems with filing. Like, it actually did really great with filing. So yeah, I do actually like this polygel. I do recommend it for those who want to use it. I will leave that link down below for you guys if you want to go check it out. It is super clear, and I just want to show you, like, there is no like little air bubbles, no little tiny spots or nothing. Like, that's so cool. But yeah, guys, go ahead and make sure that you hit that like button, guys. And those of you who are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell too so you can get all my latest uploads. Check the description box for all the links to the products down below. And I just want to say thank you guys so much, and you all have a great day. Bye!